folks, and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. We're here in Wacky Worlds under our challenging parks. This one is called Rainforest Romp. Space is limited in the precious rainforest. You must cram as much possible into the existing clearing in order to provide a valuable alternative to local timber industry. We have to achieve a park value of $275,000 by the end of October year 2. Okay, so it looks like this is what we need to build on, is this little outcropping here. I'm assuming, let me just... Oh, we don't even own any of that. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Okay, that should be, this looks fun. Okay, not a big deal. Let's take a look at our finances first here and just see what our park is worth. Nothing. Can we charge for rides? Because that's going to be... Yes! Okay. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Cover girl. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. We have a cash machine. Perfect. We have restrooms. We don't have a lot in the way of food or drink, which is kind of a bummer. We have a coffee cup ride because obviously an enterprise. Fantastic. We got some coasters. What the heck is that? A mini roller coaster. Okay. Got a steel looping, corkscrew. Got a hyper coaster, a suspended coaster, and then a flying coaster. Okay. And along with the side friction. And then a terrible selection of those and no transportation rides. All right. So let's go ahead. What do we have water rides? We don't even have water rides. Good. Okay. So basically the only thing we don't need right now is roller coasters. We are good on that front. Everything else, garbage city. All right, let's take a look here. I'm gonna go with this kind of path and this. All right, so we have some space there. Let's go ahead and let me go with this and just build this out a touch there. All right, all I wanna do is get the initial setup going here, and then we can figure out all of the other pieces that we need to have for this particular park. But we're gonna do something like that. $1 seems more than enough to me. Okay. Is the park open? I don't even know if the park's open yet. Should probably check that at some point here. The park is now open. We have our first ride in place. Get our people in place. Get the bathroom. Okay, I was going to say, we don't even have an info kiosk, do we? But we do. Okay, that's not so bad. And I'm putting this here because we're eventually going to make a road going out this way as well. So I just want to make sure we have all of our bases covered there. Bam, bam. Okay. Beyond that, we need to make sure we have some type of foodage, which is going to be an ice cream stall for us. And I'm not going to try to rob them blind. I mean, I'm going to, but I'm not going to try because I need people to stick around so they spend more money. All right, that's fine. Not that we're trying to get people in the park, so it doesn't really matter what I do or don't do right now, but I don't know. Just want me not to screw them over all of the time, just some of the time. The times that I need to screw them over, I will, but on the times I don't need to, there's no reason for it. All right, that's going to be a nice $4 ride all the time. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Open that up. Yellow lines. Heck yeah, we got yellow lines. Go this, I'm going to close. I'm just going to move it over to the other side there. Because I like that spot better. All right, let's see. Shuttle loop's going to be just a good ride for us to have in this park, I think. So, let's see. I'm going to line it up over here. Can do the loop and go to the left. And then I should be able to have it... Can I do another loop? Oh, I think I can do another loop there and have it look cool. Throw an on-ride photo section because I'm me and that's what I do. We can't do that one, but maybe we could do this. I don't think that's going to work. All right, we'll just do the one loop. That's fine. No biggie. 2, 3, 4, 5. How many cars do we have on this? 8. Fantastic. And I can just do powered launch mode if I wanted to, right? I think I want to do the drop part. All right. Pause this. Reverse incline shuttle loop mode. We'll do it as, let me do it as 1 first to see what its ratings are, and then if we need to, we can add another one in there. Looper, definitely needed to be a different color. I'm feeling yellow. I don't know why, but that's what I think feels nice right now. So we're gonna do that. All right, so we got that. Oh, I can't adjust land height at all? That sucks. Okay, never mind. Alright, that shouldn't be too big of a deal with the lines. Let's take a look there. Nope, I need to do another 2 loops. Alright, so let's try, close that again, test that out, make sure it works. We need a ride in there. Let's see what we have coming our way. Drinks, I don't really care about that. But I can throw one of these guys in there. And this is just a reskin of a scrambler. We'll open that up. There we go. We have 34 guests in our park. Our park value now is at almost $50,000. And we're just going to do some quick advertising for... Well, I guess I need to open this ride up. Blooper. There we go. Blooper is going to be an $8 ride all day long for right now. While we still have not a ton of people in this park. And let's say 6 weeks sounds reasonable to me. Alright, we already have most of the rides that we can build right now, which is kind of sad, but we already have them. So we might as well just make sure they're there and that we can use them all around here. Alright, yellow hats, let's get some shirts in there. Oh, is that another hat stall? Oops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the t-shirt stall. That one. There we go. Okay. Let's speed the game up here. Touch. We got a burger bar. Okay. Not like top tier thing that we need, but that's fine. I just want one more drink stall. If we can do that, I'd be really happy. I should also take a look and see what kind of... Oh, wow. Okay. This should be easy. All right, we can take out another $20,000 worth of loans. I want to build a corkscrew somewhere, but I don't know where yet. We're just going to let the clock go a little bit here. We'll take a look at our park value. It's at 55. Fantastic. Just all of the money coming for us. We should look at some of the trees and stuff. See if we can put any additional trees in anywhere. Now this does 2 things. It helps increase the general like excitement ratings on the ride, but more importantly for us, it also allows us a way to just easily grab some quick and easy stats. What do we get? Souvenir stall. Okay, I got a shot. Okay, we got a water ride coming our way. Fantastic. I guess I'll leave stalls on for now. But we definitely are going to need to... Oh, no, I should shut it down. I just want actual rides that we can do stuff with. Alright, so that's doing its job. We've got 300 people in our park. We're making money now all of a sudden, which is always a nice thing to have. And finance-wise, we're still in May, so I'm not really worried. And we're at $75,000. What are we, 225? Is that where I need to get to? Oh, 275. Okay, that's still not a big deal. River Raft. Heck yeah. Oh no, I always get confused. For whatever reason, I always think that's a different ride than what it is. And it makes me sad every time it's not the ride I think it is. All right, let's go ahead in here and drag out some new spots for this park to kind of exist out here. And this little area over here, we're going to put in a corkscrew coaster. And yeah, we can take some loan out for it. That's not a big deal. Left. On ride photo. Left again. Halfy loop. Boom. To the right. Fantastic. All right, we know that we want that in reverse incline shuttle mode. And it's not that I don't want to build full circuit coasters right now. It's really just that it's very inexpensive to build non-full loop coasters right now. So I'm just going to take advantage of that price savings that we have a little bit through here. But this little park is popping. Like, there's a lot of stuff we got going on here. I'm pretty happy with it. We just have another $200,000 or so to go. And as long as we keep bringing in money, we should be in really good shape with all of that. Let's see here. Great. $8. $4 all day long. Open that up. There we go. General ride coming our way. Heck yeah. Take that. And I don't know. I guess these are blooming. That's kind of cool. I don't remember that detail before where they would go in and out of different cycles. That's neat. Observation tower. Okay. You can observe stuff. Let's go ahead and put one of those in. Okay, it's a nice cheap ride, so it doesn't really matter all that much. And it's cheap and easy to construct. We don't have to charge a lot for it. There it goes. Open that up. Fantastic. I probably should add some more bathrooms. So there's absolute way too many bathrooms for this park, but that's okay. $3. What did we just get? We got another ride, didn't we? Mini golf. Not what I want at all. That's okay. Look at us paying back our original loan amount and still having cash to spare. That's what we want to see. Our park value is now over $100,000. And I suppose we're going to have to put in a bigger coaster here. Probably going to go with the flying. These are the Condor trains if I'm correct on that. And I think we're going to have it somewhere over here. Don't know the exact extent of what I want to have here yet. We'll figure it out. Okay, I won't do what I wanted to do. I was gonna have it like dive down a little bit and then come up into the lift hill, but I guess that's not happening right now. All right. Nope, not a large one, just a small half loop. What's my height? I have a height issue there. Yeah, okay. So maybe not there. We want to do that, but maybe we'll have it curve out. Dip down, go in there. Nope, do. All right, I'm getting close to playing with fire here, but we're gonna play a little bit longer. I think. Give me more money. Let's see, I'll throw an on-ride photo section there. And then if I can do a half loop here, I'll be real happy. I don't know if I am up high. Nope, not up high enough. Log flume, heck yeah. Well, that's obviously going in real soon. Man, I'm burning through cash with this coaster, but my goal on this coaster is not only to build a coaster, but also to build a ride that will make us some, well, twofold. One, it's going to make us some money, but more importantly to the point of this scenario is it needs to be able to get us a solid increase in our park's overall money situation. So that's what we're going with right now. All right, so I'll twist that over. Cool. Should I throw a break in there just in case it's going too fast? Nah, we're going to YOLO it. Who cares? Yeah, see, this is what I said when I was playing with fire, because I've built myself out onto this cliff here, and there's not a lot of places for me to go right now. So let's do that. Then we'll do something like this, and then can I go to a half loop? I don't think I have enough space, but I like the idea. Okay, so yeah, the idea is there. Okay, so say nope. All right, we'll put an on-ride photo section there. We'll pretend to put an on-ride photo section there. Why can't I put it there? Oh, there's only one. Okay, I already have one. My bad. Okay, now I understand. I'm just an idiot. All right, and this station can get way shorter. Maybe not. Those Condor trains take up a ridiculous amount of space, and there's no background for getting them off. All right, so we'll put our block brakes in there, and then we'll just break down the rest of this. And I don't think there's anything else that we have to really worry about on this one. 2 trains, fantastic. We're going to make sure it's going as fast as possible up that lift hill. Park value-wise, we've leveled out a bit. And I imagine it's going to shoot up as soon as we get a chance to open this ride up. Keep that open for now while we hopefully get a chance to build this a whole lot more. Of course, I did way too much. Because why wouldn't I? All right, yeah, it's like crawling over that section, but that's okay. $30 miles an hour into that. That's not too bad. This one I'm worried about. Oh, God. Oh, God. It is bulking it. All right, I'm going to have to rework some of that, I think. That's too much, but we'll see what the ratings are, because if the ratings are all right, I'll leave it, but they're definitely not going to be all right. Oh, okay. I'll take that all day long. And that's going to be a $10 ride. Condor's Flight. Condors are black, right? That's like the color of the bird, like black and silver. All right, and then just looking at the ride, because we've built all one vehicle or one train thing so far, so we don't need to do this. But minute 14, so 74 divided by, that is what, 27? No, 37? Yeah, 37. All right, so do 32, and the minimum is going to be like 27. You can open that up. And, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I was going to, yeah, I think that makes sense there. I was going to extend that line one more spot, but I don't think that's really going to make a whole hill of beans difference here. All right, finance-wise, take a look at the value of the park. Heck yeah, that's what we want to see. Now we need to focus on paying some money back, because we spent a lot of money on that coaster. And I need to get up to some more people in the park so we can advertise for that ride as well. Like 6 weeks at an absolute minimum, which I can afford somehow. There we go. Love seeing parks value pop up like that. It's wonderful. All right, let's take a look at some of this dumb theming and see what they have for us. Like, that doesn't even make sense there. It's okay. We're going with it. I don't care. We're going to do it. Do, 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 do. And I know this makes no sense with the actual theme of this ride. Not that there is a theme to this ride, but I'm mixing things. I'm just trying to throw some little stuff in there that will increase our overall value quickly and, more importantly, easily. We go. We're just gonna throw some stuff in there. Hope it makes it look a little better and makes the ride just a little bit more fun. Alright, did that do anything legitimately? A little bit. Nothing crazy, but a little bit of help. Alright, and our park value is definitely shooting up here, which is always nice to see. What new rides have we gotten here in the last little bit? Oh, we got more thrill rides, which is just that. That's kind of sucks. We're out of these guys as well, which kind of sucks. We have a log flume. Let's put that in. We need another people mashing, or not mashing, but like capacity mashing ride here. So we'll get that in place. Entry's gonna go there. X is gonna go there. Oh, okay. That's gonna be a problem. So we'll do that. On-ride photo section, splash down. Come out there. Put the reverse turnable area on there. And we still have like tons of space to build stuff, so I'm not being as conservative as I probably would normally be in ride building right now. I'm just kind of going bananas. And also, there's no reason to be conservative. We have tons of space to work with right now, and nothing is really impacting us too terribly right now. Speed the park up here a little bit. So is this cash machine getting its use to? Oh, heck yeah, it is. And then we'll throw the reverse turnable in there. Okay. What we got? I'm gonna do 16 boats because I think that sounds good. Get that going without the slash. Just double checking boat 1, making sure it's good through all the drops. Oop. No problem there. This one should be no problem. Oh yeah, we're golden on that one. Splash boats, heck yeah. Love a good capacity ride. That takes almost nothing to build. Let's see how much it slows. Ooh, they're going a little quick through that area. It's okay. Let's take a look and see what we got here. All right, so 225. And what's it? 16 boats divided by 16, so 9 seconds, or 9.0625 seconds. That's beautiful. So maximum wait time is absolutely just going to be 9. Minimum wait time is more going to be like 6. This is going to be a $4 ride all day long. Obviously, we have to use the blue. All right, and then we can open this up. I'm gonna put another cash machine, I think, over here. What else do we have? Water rides. Oh, we still have more water rides. So we have not splash boats, but the river rapids ride that I thought we had before, but we did not. So we get that as an option still, and yeah, we should be in good shape. All right, let's work on paying back some of this loan here. We are the safest park in the country. That's right. And that splash boat's probably going to exist somewhere over here. Probably have its entrance here. Go up. I might put go-karts down here. Or some other, like... We have just a regular car ride here. I think I might put that in, actually. Or we can have a mix, like... I might do the mix. That sounds more fun. I'm not really, there's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. I'm just having this thing meander through a whole bunch of random stuff because I can. And that's what I want to do right now. I don't think a spinning tunnel makes sense right now. Oh, well, that's a chink in the armor right there. Luckily, it's not a big deal to fix all that. All right, that's good. Carnival lizard, carnival frogs. Let's do the frogs. Okay, all of that's fine. I want that to be not as bright of a brown, more a dingy brown. It's for a road, like roads aren't going to be bright. All right, and then I'm just going to call it Frog Ride. How many cars can we get max? 18? Okay. Test them out. We don't need to wait for anything. There we go. All right, and the reason why I want to carry this path over is because I want to put a go-kart track in here. Compact inverter coaster. Not my favorite, but it works. Look at the... I love the popularity of this ride. Like, it just hits all of the dots. Like, look at that. 1,800 people an hour. It's going to make us $12,000 an hour. This guy costs significantly more. Should have much better capacity, yes. And... it makes a lot more money per hour, but if you take a look at, like, the ride itself, what it costs to make it, which we can get that somewhere, can't we? Thought we could get construction costs somewhere, but... okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. We have all of that stuff. Park value is getting there. We need another 80-ish thousand or so. I kind of like that the drops are synchronized. Down, down. They were better on the last one. All right, let's go ahead and get the next thing in here. Let me just double check, make sure. Oh, we still got more stuff coming as far as all of those go. All right, this is obviously our next goal here. Oh, can I get that in there? Because that would be, oh yeah. Just hugs right in on that. Okay. Meow. Yeah, we're gonna make this kind of a ridiculous go-kart track. I don't think I've ever run out of money building a go-kart track before. Oh goodness. All right, so let's see here. Bop, bop. Come on. Give me my $25. $25 more. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, this is a ridiculous contraption I've built, and that's okay. I'm totally cool with that. We have all the things we need to for that. All right. How many cars can we get? Maximum 18. That's a bummer. They're only going to get 2 laps, I think. All right, let me pause that. All right, now we can open that up. This one, I need to see what its stats are because I completely forgot about it. All right, it says 18 cars. It takes 1:48 seconds. So 108 divided by 18 is 6. Like a perfect 6. That's amazing. That never happens. Color's fine for that. All right, we got that. People are on all of our dumb rides. Cool. This isn't dumb ride. That at least has some people who like it. Let's see what we got going on with all that. All right. While we're doing this, I need to hire some more handy men and women to help us out. Go. Come on, guys. There's like multiples of you walking around that, so we'll get that going. I need to get nice bit of splash boats set up here. Going up as much as we can. Turn. Alright, borrow a little money, doesn't really matter. Because again, right now we're just trying to win. Alright. And as always, throw an on-ride photo section in there, and boom, Bob's your uncle. Let's see, now we need more than 3. Alright, our next step is to get this area built out. Obviously, we need to use white, or blue, excuse me. Alright, get that. Alright. And while we're down there, let's throw in another bathroom for funsies. We'll throw in a little ice cream spot once we get some more money. And I guess coffee, because that's all you can drink in this park is coffee. It's your only choice of beverage, unless you want to wait for your, whatchamacallit to melt. That's all we got. All right, so let's go ahead and dingy these up a little bit. $5 doesn't sound unreasonable for that. Yeah, see, that's excitement. All right, what are the other timing on here? 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So 122 divided by 6 is going to be 20.3 repeating. So the maximum wait time will be 20. And on wait time is going to be like 18. I don't want it to go too far out. And then we can open it up. But that is quite the drop. Let's see what the max speed gets up to. I know we could look at the stats, but it's more fun to watch it. It doesn't slow down until right on. Like, it actually... Once it's loaded up with people, it's going to be a problem. But that's okay. We'll deal with that problem later. We're just about there as far as park value goes. Got a cotton candy still? Heck yeah. Take that. That can go down there. $2. Fantastic. Let's see. Do I just want to be able to copy of Deja Vu? I think I kind of do. I like that coaster. Throw it in right there. And not have to really do anything. It's only $4,000. That's nothing. And here all the ching, like we're making money. Lots of sales going through our midst right now. There we go, over $2,000. So we're roughly halfway to our goal. And we just, yep, 3,000. Come on, 4,000. There's 4,000. There we go. Okay. Slow that back on down. We'll test it. All right. See, there we go. All right, open that up. What are people thinking of our park overall right now? Untidy, Lupo's great. Not hungry. Block flume is a good value. And there it is, folks. Just as we got a drink stall available to us, we got it there. So that's going to wrap us up here for today. Thanks as always for joining me. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.